I synchro summon Red Dragon Archfiend! Ladies and gentlemen, 2 rounds in and Jack Atlas has already brought his ace to the duel!
What's up YouTube, it's Yugi Penguin. Before we get into the deck profile, I'm going to be changing the giveaway details that are on my Flames of Destruction video. Thank you once again, like I say in all my videos, for showing me such nice support, and you guys' comments are actually really awesome and it helps inspire me to actually continue making these videos. I'm changing the 5 packs. I hope you really don't mind, but money is a little bit tough for me right now. I'm changing the 5 packs of Flames of Destruction, and I've decided to give away something personal to me. Seeing as I love penguins, I'm going to give away to one lucky viewer a starter deck Joey Penguin Soldier signed by me. So I will send it to anywhere you want in the world. Obviously go onto that video, I will link it in the description below. Just go onto that video and I will be giving away a starter deck Joey Penguin Soldier from the old days signed. Anyway guys, on with the video. This is Jack Atlas Returns deck profile, which also means this is my Red Dragon Archfiend deck profile. Please do not take this deck seriously, because this deck can be destroyed by absolutely anything, especially Lair of Darkness, because I faced one of my friends the other day and I used this deck as a tester and he actually just used a virus card on it, and because Resonator cards are in the deck and there's a lot of tuners in the deck to make up your synchro as extra deck, it will contaminate your whole deck and you will not be able to do much with the deck. So I recommend you just play this deck for fun. It's quite a cheap deck also. It only cost me about £30, British pounds that is. Anything else I'm not too sure about the prices of, but we're going to start with triple Red Resonator. So the camera's a little bit too bright right now. I am going to keep adjusting the quality of the camera here and there, just playing about, seeing what you guys enjoy and what you don't like. This is in daylight, so you won't get any glare at least. So when this card is normal summoned, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower monster from your hand. That's like an instant combo right there. When this card is special summoned, you can target 1 face-up monster on the field and gain life points equal to its attack, and you can only use this once per turn. The good thing about this card is gaining so many life points, it doesn't even state which monster. It can be any monster on the field. You can use your opponent's, it can be your own monster. Hopefully by then you will have an Archfiend monster on the field, and then you can combo off and bring out cards like this back out. So when you do special summon and you have a 4000 beat stick on the field, you're going to be gaining 4000 life points. Next Resonator that I play is double Resonator. It is looking a little shiny, isn't it, this camera? Give me 1 second. Like I said, double Resonator, another good card to use. So I had to move the camera out of the light so you guys get a better perspective of the cards. So you can pause this video if you would like to. I'm just going to rush through it a little bit because it's not too serious, it's not competitive. Like I said, this is just for fun. 2 Creation Resonators. So if you control a level 8 or higher synchro monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Very self-explanatory. I believe this is one of the best resonators in the deck. So Chain Resonator. So when this card is normal summoned, while a synchro monster is on the field, you can special summon 1 Resonator monster from your deck, except Chain Resonator. So it just brings out more and more tuner cards, and it really does help expand on the extra synchro cards that you're playing. So if I show you my extra deck in a little while, you can pretty much bring out any extra deck monster that you want with the cards that I'm showing you. I also play the 1 Synchron Resonator. There are many different forms of this deck, but I'm trying to bring it into the link format where we play an up-to-date version of this deck, because I think where the format is these days, all the nightmare cards that are out that you can see, there are a lot of tricksters decks coming out, especially with the new Flames of Destruction box. I just think it's nice to do something different, and that's hopefully what this channel is actually proving. I play the 1 Clock Resonator. Once per turn, this face-up defense position monster cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Very, very cool card. Obviously, sending isn't destroying, so to keep that in mind. I play 2 Junk Synchrons. So when this card is normal summoned, you can target 1 level 2 or lower monster in your graveyard, special summon it. So like Red Resonator, you would special summon Red Resonator with the effect of Junk Synchron. More combos, 2 tuners plus a non-tuner will get you an instant Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend, or anything along the lines of any of the Red Dragon Archfiend cards where you can combo off again. I play Red Nova. A lot of people don't know what this card does. So if a level 8 or higher dragon type synchro monsters on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon Red Nova once per turn this way, and there is only one in the deck, so that's kind of self-explanatory. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a synchro summon which uses 2 or more materials, you can special summon one Fire Fiend type monster from your deck in defense position, meaning always go for Red Resonator because the special summon counts as gaining the life points with that card. I also play one Magical King Moonstar, a very interesting card indeed. I'm going to go through this card also with you. So this card cannot be used as synchro material, but except for the synchro summon of a dark synchro monster, half of your Red Dragon Archfiend cards are dark monsters, so there's not a problem there. If you control a tuner monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can target one other monster you control or in your graveyard until the end of this turn. This card's level becomes the same as that monster, but you cannot special summon except for synchro summons. Most of your extra deck consists of synchro summons, so there's not a single problem. I've really given this deck a lot of thought. I shouldn't be, because there's actually the meta decks that are out there right now, and I'm just going backwards in my life. I'm playing Galaxy decks, I'm playing Synchron decks, and now look at me, I'm playing a Jack Atlas deck. Then I play the one effect Veiler, obviously another tuner if you need to use it, but it's also for negation. I also play triple of the Wandering King Wildwind. If you guys actually watched the anime of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, I believe it was, with Jack Atlas, he actually played this card, and it's a very, very good card, I believe. So we'll go through it. If you control a theme type monster with 1500 or less attack, you can special summon this card from your hand. If you attempt this, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except synchro monsters. Again, very, very helpful because you are playing just the synchro cards. And then during your main phase, except this turn, you can send this card from the graveyard and you can banish it and add one theme type tuner with 1500 or less attack from your deck to your hand. Again, extend your combo plays. You want to get those synchro cards out as quick as possible and make your opponent suffer in probably a very horrible way. I play 3 red warg. So 3 red wargs. When you normal summon a Resonator monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, but its attack becomes halved. Who cares when you're bringing out synchro cards immediately? So you would have a red Resonator, let's say on the field, or a level 2 or 3, depending on what you're playing. When you special summon Red Warg in defense position, you go instantly into a level 8 synchro monster. You can go into Crystal Wing, and you can go into Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend, but we'll go through those at the end. Next 2, I play 2 red sprinters. So when this card is normal or special summon while you control no other monsters, you can special summon basically another Resonator monster from your hand because it's a theme type, and you can only use that once per turn. This is a card that I was playing about with. I wasn't too sure. Not playing about in the sense of like pedophilic. I'm talking more of like just the game. Yeah. So this is the Hieratic Dragon of Tefnuit. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. This card cannot attack during the turn. It is special summoned this way. The card is made to special summon whilst you have a Resonator on the field, so you can combo off and get into your plays basically with your synchros. But the reason why I have him in the deck is because he is a level 6. So if I have a level 6 and I have maybe a level 4 on the field or 2 tuners at the same time, you can go into 2 tuners, 1 non-tuner for the Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend. Moving on into my spell lineup, not a big lineup for spells and traps right now, but the main spell of your deck is Resonator Call. Self-explanatory, add 1 Resonator monster from your deck to your hand. It's a great searcher. I'm surprised this never got hit, but then not many people do play this kind of deck. Your revival spells, instantly Monster Reborn. I only played the 2 Return of the Dragon Lords. I feel like that's sufficient amount because I also play the Soul Charge with that. If you want to put the 3rd Return of the Dragon Lords in, feel free, but I just choose not to. I also run a Hieratic Seal of Convocation. Add 1 Hieratic monster from your deck to your hand, so that brings the Hieratic Dragon of Tefnuit to your hand immediately. And then lastly, for the traps, I play the 1 Synchro Call, 1 Reject Reborn, 1 Red Carpet, 1 Red Cocoon, Hopefully the camera will zoom in on that just a tad. And last but not least, an anti-spell fragrance, because why not? And because I'm not running a side deck, because the deck is not professional enough to run a side deck, you just play it as is, and if you want to use your own cards, then go ahead. I didn't say I was a good duelist. You guys just want to watch my videos because I'm the best in the world, right? Anyway, moving on to the extra deck. So for the extra deck, I'm playing Link monsters. So I'm playing the 1 Proxy Dragon. I shouldn't have to explain these anymore. The 1 Decode Talker, and last but not least, I highly recommend playing a Topologic Bomber Dragon. I mean, you can play Borolo Dragon if you would like to, but I prefer Topologic Bomber Dragon, especially for this deck. And then we can have the 12 card synchros that I play. So you have a synchro for every occasion, basically. So Samsara Dragon of Rebirth is a 5-star. Then we play the 1 Red Dragon Archfiend, who is brilliant for attacking defense position. There's the Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend. So Scarlight is one of the main cards of the deck also, and it can destroy as many special summon monsters as possible. It's a fantastic card. Obviously, I do highly recommend Crystal Wing. I have the 1 Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane, who's a fantastic card also. We have the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend. I'm not sure why I just didn't put him out a lot earlier. But we have the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. Basically all the Hot Red Dragon cards. There's Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend, who is my go-to guy because he does just wipe out the whole board. He is a crazy board wiping card. I really do like him. I play Bills of the Diabolic Dragons. You can also change the synchros to anything you fancy playing. You can play Dark End Dragon. You could play Star Eater, who's a very good card. There's so many cards out there. But I do also recommend what I'm playing also. 1 Trishula. Self-explanatory for Trish. And then if you want to go further into your combo plays and extend your synchros, I highly recommend the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend King Calamity, which is very easily brought out these days with the cards that are in the deck. I have tested this deck numerous times, and I promise you it will come out if you push hard enough, and unless your opponent allows it, shall we say. And last but not least, the 1 Red Dragon Nova, or Red Nova Dragon. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I know it's quite a short deck profile. My next deck profile will be my Zombie Swarms. I hope you guys enjoy that. That is a 60 card updated Light Swarm deck, Zombie Swarms shall I say. Please leave a like, hit the subscribe button. As I always say, please click the notification bell that is on the videos, because that's the only way you're going to know if I have uploaded videos, and you will receive an email, and hopefully you can actually start watching my videos without, basically, there's obviously with the giveaway also, I hope people that are in the giveaway are still watching the videos and not just in it for the giveaway. So thank you for watching again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Yugi Penguin signing out.